What's up, everybody? You're back in here with the Pro Football Pod. You've got Hulk, you've got Coach. We're hanging out with you. Fantasy Football for Dummies playlist. It rolls on, baby. We're just going. Hit that subscribe button down below because 500 subscribers means we're giving away one free jersey to one of you lucky viewers, whether it be a custom jersey, active player, throwback. We don't really care. We're just willing to give it away for free. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? So hit that notification bell up there in the corner. What's up, Coach? How you doing, buddy?
Doing. This is a fun one to talk about. Superflex and two quarterback leagues are very interesting, but
now yeah, disclaimer with that. If you are, we're putting these videos out for you rookies, you amateurs, you guys that are just trying to get extra tips going in. You haven't really played fantasy very long. That's who these videos are geared for. I will say now, Superflex or two quarterback leagues, they are not for the faint of heart. Like, nope. It is a different beast. Draft strategy, waiver wire strategy, like everything throughout the league changes for you.
Well, it's awesome. The big difference is that instead of you only needing one quarterback on your roster, every quarterback that could potentially start or is starting is going to be on someone's team. So getting a quarterback off the waiver wire is almost impossible.
Whereas in a standard or a PPR league, you will see starting quarterbacks lasting until the very end of the draft. In a two quarterback Superflex league, all of the starting quarterbacks are gone by, wouldn't you say, round 8?
Yes.
And I might be overshooting it there.
But barely. I mean, like, at least the top 24 quarterbacks have been taken by round 8 to 10. Instead of, like, we're just starting to get into the first couple. Everybody, especially whenever 3 or 4 of them going around, everyone starts getting scared, and the next round it'll be like 8 quarterbacks gone. So you'll think like, oh, I'll just get this guy. There's like 5 more that are going to go before he's even going to go, and he'll be gone. You have to just take the guys when you see them and you have the opportunity, because you can't wait 20 players to select another quarterback.
So, for example, for you all, in my Dynasty League that we drafted last year, I went into it completely forgetting it was a Superflex league, two quarterback league, completely forgetting. So I drafted Tyreek Hill with my first pick, and then I see all these quarterbacks starting to fly off, and then it clicks. Well, I got lucky because I ended up deciding to wait on my quarterback, and at about the 4th or 5th round, I took Tua, and then in the 6th round, I came back and took Anthony Richardson. And then in the 10th round, I came back and took Kyler Murray, just as, insurance down the season.
And with the injury he had last year, he wasn't getting taken super early.
I say that to say, like, you can wait. Like, while everybody else is moving one way, you can go the other way. And that's what I did. I decided to just stack up on other positions, but it's very risky. Like, the safest spot is to just honestly go quarterback, and then you're good.
I think going quarterback, top tier receiver, potentially top tight end if you can get a top like 3 maybe honestly one of the top 2 guys, and not Travis Kelce. I mean, in a non-dynasty maybe, but like I want a high volume guy that's got plenty of touchdown potential, that's young enough that I can trust. If I'm taking him that early in a 2 quarterback, like, you really have to value the quarterback, and the running quarterbacks are going to go so quick.
Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Anthony Richardson, all 4 of those might be the first 4 picks in a 2 quarterback Superflex league. Like, it's wild to say, which is okay, cool. I can snag another guy or one of these top positional players, which is typically how I will lean, because I'm just the type of, if I see a draft is going one way, I'm going to go the other way. I will stack up on one position if I don't even need it, because it will give me trade bait throughout the season as well.
Now, this year is a little bit different, too, because there's so many quarterbacks that we don't know who are going to be the starter. You have Sam Darnold, who could potentially start, Jacoby Brissett. Is it going to be Russ? Is it going to be Fields? So there's going to be a bigger pool, and being right in one of those situations could be all that you really need from the quarterback, because you can get him so much later.
And that right there, though, is why I say to me, like, I will go quarterback within my first 3 to 4 picks. Like, I make sure to get them, so that way I don't even have to play that risky biscuit at the end of this, throughout the season. Like, I'm not sitting there trying to pray that, all right, I took Russ, he's looking okay right now. Oh, he's starting to struggle, he just got pulled, Fields is in. Oh man, what do I do?
Now,
like, situations like that.
For a regular flex position, I think that it's basically a third wide receiver in an 80% of the time. Like, no matter how good you draft at running back, being able to start a third running back in that flex position instead of a third wide receiver is normally not going to be a championship winning strategy. Running backs get too hurt too often. To be able to hit on 3 running backs and have all of them putting up the type of value that you could potentially get with 3 wide receivers is just such a difficult thing to do.
Yeah, and that's why I say, like, I started at the beginning of this saying, like, Superflex and 2 quarterback leagues are not for the faint of heart. They typically are geared more towards the more experienced fantasy player, but they're awesome. Like, you know, and I do suggest, you know, if it is your first year or two getting into fantasy, join every type of league you can. Join a standard league, join a PPR, join a Superflex, join a 2 quarterback league where you have to start 2 quarterbacks. Join a best ball league. Now, best ball is a completely different thing that we'll get into down the road for you guys, but join them all. See what your flavor is, see what you like. We're going to be dropping nuggets for you throughout the season, you know, rankings, things like that for you. So be sure, hit that subscribe button down below. We're here for you guys. So at @ProFootball_pod on Twitter is where you can hit us up on the DMs. Notification bell up in the corner, 500 subscribers, free jersey coming to one of you guys. TulsiRoseTea.com is the sponsor. We love you. Peace out.